So I've been into fitness all my life, played sports ever since I was shot out the womb. Got into powerlifting, did a little bit of CrossFit, became a professional basketball player, a professional dunker, battled through injuries, and let me tell you something. Fitness is simple. This is all you need to know. Muscle and strength keeps you independent. It's not just about looking good in the mirror, although it's dope. It's also about staying young, because as you age, you lose muscle, especially fast twitch fibers, and you can unalive yourself just by falling, and we don't want that. Your number one goal, especially if you're starting out in fitness, is build as much muscle as possible, get as strong as possible. You can fix many health problems just by building muscle, from balance, strength, weight, and hormone management. For the ladies, PCOS, menopause. You need muscle. Stop lifting all these baby weights in the gym trying to look cute. You need to get strong. You don't need any fancy exercises. You just need to master the basic movements. Squat, push, pull, hinge, carry, twist. You don't need to go to the gym every single day. You can get absolutely fantastic results with 3 workouts a week. You just got to make sure that you're picking the split that works for you best. As long as you're working out each muscle group twice per week, you could periodize your training. For example, you have 12 months in a year. If you're just starting out, from month 1 to 3, you can work with rep ranges anywhere from 12 to 15 to build your baseline level of fitness, your baseline level of strength, and your baseline work capacity. From months 4 to 8, you can work in the rep ranges of anywhere from 8 to 12. Smaller rep ranges, heavier weights, build more strength, build more muscle. For a month, work on max strength, anywhere between 4 and 6 reps. And then in the remaining months, do whatever the heck you want, because muscle building is not the only goal. Now that you have more strength, now start working on endurance. Do more power-based exercise. Work on running faster. Work on jumping higher. Experiment and figure out what you're capable of. And then you just repeat those cycles over and over again. Mobility and movement is medicine. The biggest lesson here is don't ego lift. It's not worth it. The injuries you're gonna get from ego lifting is gonna waste you a lot of time. So technique over weight every single time. When you lift with your full range, lift with tempo, and lift with control. Don't forget to stretch and mobilize. Not stretching or mobilizing is the worst thing that I did in my teens and in my early 20s. And let me tell you something, I paid for it. You don't want to wait until like you're in your 30s and 40s and you pull your back tying your shoe. Stretch and mobilize. You'll be able to prevent injury, recover faster if you do get injured, and you're going to prepare your body for everyday life. Consistency beats intensity. Trying fitness to see if it works for you for 30 days doesn't work. There's a reason why the gym is full in January and by March it's friggin' empty. It's because people are going way too hard, way too soon. Oh, I'm gonna do the 75-day hard. What happens after 75 days? On day 76, you go right back into the habits that got you into the shape you're in right now. Instead of trying to go 6 or 7 times a week, go 3 to 4 times a week consistently. Keep your workout simple. You don't need that many exercises. 6 exercises per workout is pretty good. Start your workouts with your hardest lift first. So that will be your compounds, heavy compounds. If you want to do body weight skills like calisthenics, start with your body weight skills. And at the end of the workout, that's where you do your accessories and your isolations, working on imbalances. If you work out this way, you're going to get more results than 90% of people that go to the gym. Work on your cardio. Don't be like those muscle heads. Oh, I'm just going to incline walk. I'm just going to walk because I'm going to lose my gains. Listen, cardio is good for your heart. You need to be able to run for at least 10 minutes, no problem. Recovery is king. Now, I'm an immigrant. I was born and raised in Hong Kong, and if you're an immigrant, you understand this. Being idle or doing nothing is like taboo and seen as lazy. You always got to do work. If you're caught at home doing absolutely nothing with a remote in your hand, you're getting a slipper to the face. And the problem is, we take this mentality and we apply it to fitness, all or nothing. It's either I do everything right or I do nothing at all. If one thing goes wrong, I am quitting everything. It doesn't work. Turns you into a head case. Your gains are going to be made while you rest, recover, and sleep. If you don't dial in your nutrition, nothing matters. If you want to gain weight, you need to be in a calorie surplus. If you want to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. That's it. That's the rule. Even if you don't count calories, if you eat mostly whole foods, you limit your liquid calories and you limit processed foods, it's going to be really hard to overeat. And I'm going to give you a magic tip. Start your day with fiber and protein to minimize glucose spikes so that you don't crash later on in the day. Your mindset will make or break you because fitness is legit 90% mental. If you're not the type of person that can handle a fit body, as in you don't have your habits and your behaviors dialed in, you will always go back to your default state. Before you get your dream body, you have to start thinking like the person that has that body now. The 50-pound lighter version of you, the ripped version of you. What type of behaviors are you going to be doing on a daily basis? What does your relationship with food and yourself look like? If you change your thinking and you change your habits and you just focus on doing the same 3 to 5 habits every single day, and you just plug in and play and you show up every single day, the body that you want is pretty much guaranteed. It's just a matter of time. Be consistent and show up when you feel like it, when you don't feel like it. The weather's bad, your kid gets sick, fine. Do a 30-minute workout at home. Just remember that some movement is better than no movement at all. Just remember to keep it simple, be nice to yourself, and don't overthink anything.